I'm excited about my new position. I have just been appointed as the Associate Dean for First Theological Degrees at LTSP. There has been an Associate Dean in the past at LTSP. Margaret Crick served as the Associate Dean as she was working on the graduate school, but it's been a position that they have not filled for a few years since Margaret retired, and determined with the number of new initiatives and the new programs that we're doing over the next year and some of the initiatives that have already been going but need some further stewardship, there was time to reinstitute this position. And so the president appointed me to that role. The faculty then vetted that appointment, and then the board approved this position this fall. My job is basically working with a number of different groups on campus. One of my first responsibilities is helping to direct the MAPLE and MAR programs, and so we'll be working with those MAPLE and MAR students and collaborating with local social ministry organizations to hire as interns, and then after graduation to hire students into work in those categories. But I'll also be help working through the cooperative program and our distributive learning program as we're launching and moving into 2016, where we're going to expand our pathways to graduation. And so my job is to oversee those programs, to make sure they all work in sync together, and to create sort of some opportunities for students to engage theological education in the best way forward for them. So that might mean that they're thinking about, as I said, working in social ministry organizations, and they want to work on a MAPLE program, or they want to do some further academic study, or just do some initial research into religion and the arts, and so they do an MAR degree. We also have multiple platforms, multiple pathways for MDiv students to come into theological education. Students can come and live on campus and do a residential full-time program here. Students can do a part-time evening and weekend program and do their MDiv. But we also have opportunities for students to explore some new and I think really exciting ways of theological education. One of those is our cooperative program, which has been around for a little while now. The co-op allows a student to be immersed in practical theological education for 3 years in a congregation while they are getting their MDiv degree. It's a quicker way to graduation. It's a way that they can be immersed in a community while they're doing theological education, and it gives them a chance, because of its a 3-year program instead of a 4-year program, to cut down on some of their student debt.